Guys after our scrimmage the other day, but had a solid scrimmage. Kid got in Heinz Field. Talk to our guys all the time. When the lights turn on in Heinz Field, you gotta bring your best game. And we had some guys show up. We had some other ones that maybe didn't like we wanted to. So, but it's a work in progress, and saw a lot of good things. Our offense, threw the ball, I think, well. We had some guys make some plays in the passing game. Probably didn't give Darian Hall enough rushes. Wish we'd have got him a few more carries, but as the flow of the game goes, you don't notice what's going on there. But I think the 3 rushes he's had, he looked pretty good. And defensively, I think we did a good job of stopping the run, which is what we better do. And gave up a few plays, which in 112 play scrimmage that may happen. So it was a long scrimmage, but we just got to continue to push forward and get better.
Who brought it on Saturday?
Who's that?
Who brought it on Saturday?
Who brought it on Saturday? Who brought it? I don't know who brought it. I don't know. A lot of guys did. To name a few, it's hard to say. I think Colombo's played good inside. I thought Reggie Mitchell had a good day. Let me throw some more names for you. Dwayne Hendricks played good. Inside, Shakir Soto really had a good day. Offensively, I think the entire offensive line played pretty solid. Jester Wee showed some not only toughness, but he came back in 2 minutes and made a heck of a play. You guys should have seen it.
I would have loved to have seen it.
But you'll see it April 16th.
With Hendricks' numbers on Saturday, are you guys having trouble blocking him?
No, not really. I mean, a lot of times it might, when you see a sack, was it the quarterback's fault? Was it a running back's fault? Whatever. I think our offense line's done a solid job. Dwayne's good, but I think the stats were wrong. Whoever was doing the stats that day kind of messed the stats up a little bit, but so it might have been a little bit inflated. But we didn't have time. We tried to give you quick info, but I think someone got mixed up between 5 and 8. It kind of looks the same sometimes. It's a blur.
I don't know what you think this, but do you think your defense is going to be better this year, and why do you think that?
You can't tell when you're going against each other. I mean, if you think your defense is going to be better, then your offense might not be as good. I think we're going to be better as a football team. But think is a big word at this time. It's like potential. We just got to keep getting better every day. And I think our kids are locked in. I think they're focused. I think they want to get better, and we'll find out. I mean, Villanova's next big game. They won a national championship last night, and then their next biggest game is to come into Heinz Field. So we got to be ready to go.
Those tackles for loss and sacks, though, did you see, was there more against the second team offensive line, more against the first team? How did it kind of break down as far as that?
Probably more against the second team O-line. And again, some of those are, whether it's sacks or, fumble, whatever it may be. There was some sloppy stuff that we got to clean up. We've got a lot of, different things going on in the backfield at times. So it's little stuff. You look at it and it's like very correctable. So, but defense is playing fast and the offense has learned something new. So I'm happy with where our offense and defense is.
What led you to have the backup quarterbacks? It looked like on the video you guys put out, it looked like they were live. When did that decision to have them?
We tried to find a backup quarterback. We didn't want Nathan to get hurt, so we left a red jersey on there. And again, I didn't think anybody's going to get hurt, but we wanted those 2s and 3s and 4s and 5 quarterbacks. We wanted those guys to go live and play the game. I think that's the only way you can find out who's really ready to go and who can make plays with their feet. And I think with Manny back there and Danucci, I think those are 2 guys that can move around. And I blew the whistle fast on Berkey one time. He was mad at me, turned around and glared at me. I think he would have got loose. So, but we need to make those guys live and play the real game to find out who they really are. And we may do it again this weekend. We'll find out.
Any, not conclusions, but impressions of those guys then? after seeing them in some live action?
Well, I know, Nathan's the number 1 quarterback. We're still hunting. I'd say Manny's ahead right now at this point, but that's been a daily change. So after today, who knows where it is? Manny had a couple nice plays in the game, and then had some plays that you go, what are you doing? So something that's going to take a little time.
He's hungry because he's working for a scholarship too, right?
That's right.
Is Vontez back to practicing fully? So he's
not yet. He's getting closer. He's doing a lot of stuff today, but not full yet. Okay. That was a heck of a game last night, huh?
Worth watching.
Who fell asleep?
Me.
We did. I fell asleep in the first half. I watched the whole second half.